Hi, it's Danny here from C&K Careers. Welcome to today's video, which is all about job searching. Finding a job, especially if it's your first job, can be a daunting and difficult thing to do. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at a few ways in which you can search for jobs. A great place to start looking for jobs is online. There are a number of job sites out there, things you may have heard of like Indeed or Monster or Reed, for example. Now you can use these websites to search for available jobs, but you can also do things like uploading your CV so that employers can see it. By doing this, you'll also make it easier when you come to apply for jobs. Another thing you can do is set up job alerts so that you're notified when there are new jobs in your location or in the things that you're looking for. All these websites also have apps, and it's worth downloading these apps so that you get the notifications straight to your phone. If you know the kind of companies you're wanting to work for, then you need to be checking the career sections on their company websites. Some companies will only advertise on here, so you need to be checking it so that you don't miss out on the opportunities that they have. It's also a great place to do some research into the company, which will help you when you come to apply for jobs. Increasingly, social media is a great place to look for jobs. There are loads of pages and groups on Facebook, like the Jobs in Huddersfield group, where people will advertise local jobs. Following the social media accounts of companies that you're interested in working for is also a good idea, because they will often advertise jobs that they've got through these channels. Another thing to do is to use hashtags on Twitter, like hashtag jobs in Huddersfield or Huddersfield jobs, as you'll often see things that are being tagged with that you can apply for. Another thing to think about when using social media is to clean up your own account. Quite often when you apply for jobs, employers will look at your social media account to find out a bit more about you, so you need to make sure there's no posts on there that might pull them off. If you know the types of places that you're wanting to work, then get out and talk to them. Take your CV and hand it out to businesses. Putting a face to a CV can often be a really good thing. When I used to recruit in retail, quite a lot of the jobs that we advertised were secured in this way. It shows a business that you're motivated to get out there and find work. Physically getting out and seeing people is great, but it's not always an option. Don't be afraid to pick up the phone and call companies to find out if they've got anything going. You can also speculatively send out your CV with a cover letter to find out if businesses might have something that you're suited to. You might not hear anything back, but if you have a great CV and you write a winning cover letter, then you never know, you might just have a chance. Signing up to recruitment agencies can be a great way to secure a job. Recruitment agencies work to fill positions for businesses. So if you fit the criteria for a job that they've got advertised, then they will put you forward for it. Some recruitment agencies specialise in certain industries, whereas others are more general in the jobs that they advertise. So it's worth doing a bit of research to find out ones that might be best suited for the type of jobs that you're searching for. Use the contacts that you have. Do you have any friends or family that work in businesses that you might want to? Ask them. Ask them about what opportunities there are and ask if they can put in a good word for you. You'd be surprised at how many jobs are secured this way. In fact, my first job was through a recommendation from a friend. It's often who you know just as much as what you know. Okay, so things to remember. First thing, have your CV ready. A lot of jobs when applying will need you to have a CV. And even if they don't and it's an application process, then the application forms often want information that is already on your CV. So making sure that this is ready and up to date is really important. If you don't have a CV, then check out the video in this series which shows you how to put one together. Secondly, be resilient. You might find a job on your first go, okay? But it also might take you 100 before you find something. Knockbacks are part of the game when it comes to searching for jobs, so be prepared for this. Make sure you're applying for more than one job at a time to give yourself the best chance of finding something. So thanks for watching, and hopefully now you're more ready to start your job search. Don't forget to check out the other videos in this series, and as always, check out our website for more information. Bye for now.